Alright, so this is a quick video just to explain what your tasks are today. Obviously, with Zoom not working particularly well, I thought I'd record a video and send this to you instead. So, your title is The Empire Grows Army, and your date is the 24th of November. Obviously, you can pause this at any point that you want to do what you're doing. You can watch this as you go through, or just watch it at the start and remember. So that's your title today. Your first task, once you've loaded up a PowerPoint which I've attached, is to answer the question on slide 6 here. What does Pax Romana actually mean? So you can Google that, you can pause the video now and do that. And what does Pax Romana actually mean? So hopefully you got it was an era of peace, expansion, and wealth for the Roman Empire. So your next task is to answer the questions, or do the three tasks, on slide 8. So slide 8 is this one. So as you can see, the first task is on the map. Orange is the empire when Caesar died. What did they have and what did they not have? So you need to write down the names of the areas which they had when Caesar died. We covered his assassination yesterday. The second task is light green is after the death of the emperor after Caesar, who was his adopted son Augustus. So we had Caesar, then Augustus. Now look at what they gained in light green under Augustus. So add what they gained in light green. And finally, after Trajan, this is when they had the largest empire in 117 Common Era, or basically the same as AD. What did they have in those days? So you just need to write down the areas and show how they gained. So that's task number 3. Now, task number 4, I've attached the sheet. It looks like this. What you need to do is go and read it, and in your book there is activity A and activity B. Use the sheet to answer activity A and activity B. That is it. So it's on the first page of the slide show, but it's also in it's also attached to the firefight task. So that's your next task. That's task number 4. Task number 5 is on slide 12. You need to split your page into 3. Do that however you want. You might want to turn it landscape and then draw lines to make 3/3. And then you'll make notes on slides 13, 14, and 15. So you can load the PowerPoint up to do that, or you can just pause this video and make notes. But you need to make notes on all 3: Orb, the Repel Cavalry, and the Tortoise. Task number 6 is you go to slide 16. There'll be a video on there. There is also the YouTube link is there if you do want to watch an example of how the tortoise was used. I think there's some violence in there. So if you don't like seeing people die and getting killed, you may want to skip this one. But you do need to know what the tortoise looks like. Finally, your task for today is they had some siege tactics. There are 5 siege tactics. If you go to that page on Firefly, I want you to write down the name of the 5 siege tactics and what they were, please. If you finish, I want you to think, pair, and share, or just think by yourself. Why could an expanded empire cause problems for the Romans? So one idea is that people who are conquered could be unhappy, but you could also discuss when you've done that, why was the Roman army successful? And I want to PEE on that. And that should see you through for today. Thank you for listening. And if there's any questions, I will be on the Firefight task to respond to it. Yeah, have a nice day. Cheers.